Hello everyone! So this is the light plot that we will be working from to complete this part of the tutorial. Go to the menu bar and press Edit. Then go to Add Items and the Adding Items window will open. Another quick way to get to this window is to click on the blank area below any items in the worksheet. The Adding Items form is used to add lights to the worksheet. Each field corresponds to one column. You do not need to fill in all of the fields in order to add an item. You can rearrange the order of the fields by dragging the field names up or down. You can also use the scroll bar to go through the list of available data fields. To keep things similar for the purposes of this tutorial, compare the order of the fields on your computer screen with those on this video. Then go ahead and rearrange the fields on your computer so that the fields match. You can always drag them back into your preferred order later. Okay, so let's add some lights. Let's go ahead and start with the first electric. Looking back at the rough plot for 6 for dinner, we see that the first 2 units both have the purpose of being for pipe ends. Into the purpose field, type SL ends in all capital letters, and press Return. You must press Return after you enter information to confirm and save the information in the text box. Now, go to the Position field and type 1 elec in all capital letters, and press Return. Since the first 2 units are identical, we can enter both of them at once. In the Unit field, enter 1, 2, and press Return. Lightwright lets you enter lists and ranges of numbers, 1 for each light. In this case, we will now have 2 new lights because we entered 2 unit numbers separated by a comma. These lights are source 4 26-degree ellipsoidals. So type S4-26 into the instrument type field and press Return. We will make all of the ellipsoidals 575 watts, so type 575 into the load field and press Return. On the right side of the form are several buttons. The default button is Add. When you click on this, a new unit will be added to the worksheet for each unit number on the form. Let's go ahead and click on Add. You can see the items that you entered at the bottom of this form. With Add, if you change the multiplier, it will add that number of lights. If you make a mistake, click on the Undo Add button, and Lightwright will remove whatever your last add operation was. The next group of lights we want to add are the area lights, labeled A. There are 3 areas, but it is faster to add them all as a group and edit their purposes later. So for now, let's use the generic purpose of area lights. Clear the SL ends text from the purpose field and type area lights in all capital letters. Now press Tab until the active selection is unit number. Notice that we are using different ways of navigating through the fields in this window. Feel free to use whichever method makes the most sense to you. You will need to tab or click past the Position field since it already has first electric in it. We have more than 2 units to add, so we will list some of the unit numbers using hyphens. In the unit number field, enter 3 through 6, 8, 9. These area lights are source 4 36-degree ellipsoidals, so change the instrument type to S4-36. The wattage is the same, so click on Add to add these 6 instruments into the worksheet. Once again, the lights were added and we are back at the top of the form. The next light is for the sofa, so first, let's change the purpose to sofa. Then, tab over to Position and go to Unit Numbers. Then change the instrument type to 6-inch Fresnel in all capitals. Then go to Load and type in 1 kW. Notice that we entered the wattage as 1 kW. You could have also entered the wattage as 1000 or even as 1K. Lightwright is flexible about the form of notation. As we did before, click on the Add button to insert the new light. We're almost finished with the first electric, but this time around we have a shortcut. The last two units are the stage right ends, so type SR ends in all capital letters into the purpose field. Then, in the unit number field, type 10,11. Then, double-click on the name of instrument type, not inside the field. This opens up the Instrument Type Choose list. This list has all of the types of lights that we have previously entered. To choose an instrument from among these, either click on its name and then OK, or double-click on the name. Let's go ahead and choose Source 4 26 degree from the list and press OK. The Choose list will close, and you'll find S4-26 in the instrument type on the form. Now, change the wattage back to 575. To close this window, once you're done entering the information, you could press Add and then Close. The Close button closes the adding window and updates the worksheet. This time around, however, click on Add in View, so Lightwright will add the lights, close the Adding Items window, and then show the lights to you on the worksheet.